Good morning, sir. My name is Mano Tuvivi. I'm a second year student studying Bachelor of Education in English in Turkey. Today I'll be presenting on my assignment day, which is the video presentation, which, which will be based on the movie we study, the Will Reader, and to discuss the first question to discuss the major characteristic of the Maori culture and tradition as portrayed in the Will Reader. To focus on the theme of patriarchy, the Maori culture and traditions reflected in the movie Well Later. We know very well that this New Zealand movie, The Well Later, it was cast, and it tells the story of a 12-year-old Pai, a Maori girl whose ancestor Peke was the Well Later, and uh, while while Pai live in the present day Isiwangani with the grandparents, Maori tradition on that day maintains that the leadership should only be inherited by males. But Koro, grandfather, is the current chief and is admitted that she cannot lead up people because she's a female. While he searches for a new leader, attempting fruitlessly to train young boys in the village, determined by Cressor to the will to come to assist them. A pod of majestic will become beach as they seem to answer plea in the impending death symbolize the flight of the Maori people. As they seem to answer plea in the community united to save their secret creatures and finally by fulfill the destiny in a courageous display. From the point I get the point that I can get from there is in the one characteristic of Maori culture and traditions that were portrayed in the well read in the in the traditional Maori beliefs. They believe in animals, plants, and certain land forms that are which spiritually connected to specific people, group of people. Like in the wheel reader, the wheel is the ancient symbol of the Ngati Konohi people. And the second point is to analyze the final scene. I'm sorry, to do a comparison of the Maori culture as reflected in the wheel data with that of your own culture. Like from watching this movie, The Wheel Rider, there are similarities between Maori culture and our culture, Itoki culture. First, in the movie, I can see that traditional Maori, like I already mentioned, they believes in like animals. Like in Fiji, we also some of us have their like for example the Kuanga, which is our forefathers. They believe before the Christian came to Fiji. They believe in the Kwanga, like in the whale rider they believe in the whale, and the second the second one is the use of the whale tooth. We can we can find this in the last part of the movie when Paikea has been given the title to lead the client or the yeah. In Fiji too, we commonly use the whale tooth. It is one of the important thing in our lives. We used to in every traditional ceremony we will use the whale tooth. And number three, to analyze the final scene, Pike speech discuss the theme of gender determination, leadership, hope with relation to the final scene and movie. Like the theme of leadership, determination, gender, hope is reflected through Pike's speech. Towards the ending of the film, Koro notices numerous wheels are reaching at home. The entire village tries to drag them back into the water but were unsuccessfully. Koro sees it as a sign of failure and get upset. Like when Pai is touching the largest whale because he feels he has done enough them. Since the largest whale traditionally belonged to the legendary Pika, Pai climbs into the back of the whale and makes it re-enter the ocean. Like to explain, the whale leads the rest of the whales back into the sea. While this is happening, Nene gives Koro the whale tooth, which is Pai had gotten. Like from this part, Pai is hospitalized. Then from there, then Koro realizes that Pai is the leader they've been waiting for a long time, and they ask for her for forgiveness. Like in the end, everyone from the village is celebrating her status as a leader, and they working together. Like from here, we can see the theme: gender, determination, leadership, hope. They hope we can see the hope from the people. They happy because they got a new leader, and then Pi State when this is one of the then Pai said from there then she said, my name is Paike Apron and I come from a long line of chiefs tracing all the way back to the world leader. Then she says, I'm not a prophet, but know that our people will keep forward all together with all our strength. They have to show that although the tradition was broken when she was broken, she's willing to the new change and be the leader Maori has been waiting for. Like in the past, she was broken and she was broken then when she received to take the we can see from there that is very determination and very hope with to the new change and be appointed as the leader. Like to conclude, Wild Ride is a unique and untypical and fascinating movie. It's not just a family movie. It's also an Australian movie. Is it a film that can touch the heart of millions? While we watched it, it was very emotional when we watched that movie. And the film is from New Zealand. The whole culture is continuously struggling to keep alive, to keep it. That's I think that what is the whole purpose of casting this movie, to um, to keep the Maori culture alive and its unique traditional custom. And also this movie well done, so many interesting and emotional theme, failure and hope, strength and determination. All of them are winners in the points of past, present, and future ideal, which is also called post-colonial. Which is mentioned there. All of them are winners in the point of past, present, and future. Um, Thank you, sir. That is all my presentation today. Naka.